Lumos.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle.
Hello?
Why, it's a grapple on you. How nice of you to stop by.
Ringo.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
I don't think you know.
Let me down at once!
I won't.
Leviosa.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it.
Leviosa.
No!
Run, will unite us!
You've made your last mistake.
Leviosa!
One less human to worry about. No! One less human to worry about.
Arresto momentum.
I won't rest until dead.
Confringo.
No!
Expelliarmus.
Someone's here. How can you do that?
Expelliarmus.
Oh, little car, far from home.
Incendio.
Not disappointing since before you were born.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
A miss!
Confringo.
Kill spells glance off me.
Incendio.
You can't stop us. Much.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing toward... She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted. They didn't even get...
It seems an awfully violent response to a child.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at billywigs, but I keep thinking that might be the only way to learn what type...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do...
And at Rookwood, shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have
Revelio.
stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name...
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you...
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I am. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Green. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you, I'd think...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, you for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
Revelio.
They're blocking a stairwell.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a...
I'm listening. But you said you didn't really understand.
That's true, and I'm still not... What I do know is that my ability...
Wait. We can get straight to the...
We can.
Understood. Well then, invisible secret. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret?
You did not. Is it...
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio. Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course. She's only the single greatest Depulso master.
How interesting.
It's a travesty. I often read about great witches in my limit. Whilst reading about her, I learned that but in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be... Would you get Herodiana's signature?
How did Herodiana Byrne...
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over... She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way... That one may have been exaggerated.
What ended up happening to her?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Then one day, she just disappeared.
If you tell me where to go...
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself...
Revelio! Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio. Professor?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, unspeakables work in the Ministry's department.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace.
Have you made peace with it?
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time I have, and to dwell on such matters. At this point, no magic. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the
If I may, Professor.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time...
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio.
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much he hates gun meatballs? Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh?
Accio.
See how much you like being turned into an insect.
Depulso. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Going to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Revelio. Depulso! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Whoa. Ah. Depulso. Accio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Depulso! That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
I can't imagine receiving a house.
Sophronia!
Incredible!
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, of course! Oh, how grand! you'll look as majestic. You're my second favorite hero.
I did say I was sorry.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader he normally sends me owls every week when he's... In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved. Well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and she's convinced he can handle himself. But I can't concentrate on... Could you try...
Has your uncle traded with men?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only he does it for me. Between robes and supplies. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years.
I take it you and your uncle...
We are. My mother died when I was born, and he knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the...
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Renrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What have we here? Another human?
Distance
patrol! Like I ain't got nothing better to do. Who's out there? Oh, little moon calf.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Arrest them! Glaciers! Leviosa! happened here? Revelio! Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Lumos! Revelio! Confringo! Lumos. I should investigate.
Of course it was nothing. No one here as usual.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. This is the spot on the map.